Well, my name is Gabe Zollner. You know, for quite a while, I was hopeful that someone would stand up and honor their oath and try and protect the American people, someone out of Congress. But I've sort of given up on that. I've also given up on the Speaker, John Boehner, tightening the purse to prevent Obama from forging ahead with many of his idiotic programs, including the less than affordable Obamacare health plan of his. And I don't see any other option for America other than to have every American demand that their senators get up on the Senate floor and ask Obama to release his records. Nothing else can work. Nothing else will work. The only thing that can work is if the senators, one or two or three or four, or how many ever, are willing to put their careers on the line. Because what they don't realize is that their lives are on the line. The lives of their families are on the line. The lives of their constituents are on the line. The lives of the American people are on the line. That's what they have to come to a realization on. And if they do that, all we need is one senator, whether it's Marco Rubio, whether it's McCain, whether it's Lindsey Graham, whether it's Chaffetz, Congressman Chaffetz, anyone. They have to stand up within their respective chambers and demand that Obama release his records. Nobody in their right mind would spend what Obama spent to bury his past if he didn't have a reason to bury his past. It's so frustrating for me as an American citizen to see that Elena Kagan is a Supreme Court justice when she was the one that was instrumental in burying his past. She knows he's a usurper. She knows he is. As does Nancy Pelosi, who never vetted him. These people know that he's not eligible. And when the truth finally comes out, if it comes out, Obama and all of the people that were complicit in this horrendous scam need to be held accountable. They all need to be charged with the same crime that hopefully he'll be charged with, which is treason of the highest order. I mean, when you think of the damage that he's done to the entire world, it's mind-boggling. When you think of the people that have been killed in Egypt because he did nothing to protect the President Mubarak, who was there for 30-some-odd years. Obama did nothing. He's conspiring with the Turkey Prime Minister as to what to do next, where to go next, which country to destroy next. They all decided that after Egypt it was Libya. After Libya it's Syria. After Syria it'll be Jordan. After Jordan it'll be the Emirates. After the Emirates it'll be Saudi Arabia. It's not going to end. The only way this can end is if a senator or a congressman gets up, stands up, and honors their oath of office to protect the American people and asks Obama to prove his eligibility by releasing those documents. I've said this so many times, I'm starting to lose my voice. Those documents will show that Obama attended as a foreign exchange student under affirmative action using an Indonesia passport. That's what they'll show. That's why he buried them. That's the only reason that he buried them. And he spent $3 or $4 or $5 million burying them. He also walked away from the Donald writing a check for $5 million to a charity of Obama's choice. Why would he have done that if he had nothing to hide? What is wrong with you senators? What is wrong with you congressmen? You have families. You have children. You have sons. You have daughters. You're going to sacrifice them all. For what? For what? You're not going to remain in power much longer. None of you will. None of you will. The Caliphate doesn't need a Congress. It won't have a Congress. There isn't one in Egypt. There isn't one in Libya. If he takes over from Syria, there won't be one in Syria. There won't be one in Jordan. There won't be one in Saudi Arabia. And there won't be one here. Wake up before there's nothing to wake up to. This is completely idiotic. This has got to stop. And it'll take a senator or a congressman to stand up in their chamber and demand that he releases power. And in the interim, his power is suspended so he can't continue the destruction. It's that simple. And if he is removed, we'll put a sane individual in. Someone that loves this country, someone that doesn't want to see it destroyed, someone that doesn't want the caliphate, someone that doesn't want Sharia law. His entire administration has to be removed. Every single document that he signed has to be vacated. Everything, including Elena Kagan, including Sonia Sotomayor. All of it has to go. And only someone in either chamber can do it. Are you going to do it, or are you going to sit back and watch America disappear? It's your choice. You have to live with your own conscience. I've done the best I can. Now it's time you do the best you can.